So we will discuss Hamming codes. Hamming codes are the error correcting codes. Hamming codes are used to detect and correct errors. Hamming codes are used to detect and correct errors. They are used to detect and correct errors. Hamming codes can detect up to 1 bit error. Can detect 1 bit error and can detect 2 bit error, but it can correct only 1 bit error. So it can detect that there is error in 2 bits, but it can correct only the error in one of the bit. It cannot correct the error in both of the bits. So this is the basic properties of Hamming codes, that they are used to detect and correct errors, and it can detect 2-bit errors. So it will say that it has there is error in 2 of the bits, but it can correct only 1 bit error. So the most commonly used Hamming codes are 7-bit Hamming codes. The 7-bit Hamming codes are the most commonly used. 7-bit Hamming codes are mostly used. So each Hamming code will consist of a parity bit and a data bit. Parity bit and data bit. Now the location of parity bits is decided by it was given by Hamming, the inventor of the code. So he says that for determining the location of, or for finding the location of parity bit, we have to use the formula 2 to the power n, where 2 to the power n, where n is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on. So let's say that we are having a 7-bit Hamming code. So this is first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. So if I put 2 to the power 0, so it is equal to 1. So at the first location will be the first parity bit. So first location will be first parity bit. Then 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2. So at second location will be the second parity bit. So P2. Then 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. So we will have parity bit at the fourth position. So it is P4. And 2 to the power 3 is 8. So 2 to the power 3 is 8, but we don't have 8 bits here, we have only 7 bits here. So we will stop here. So we have 3 parity bits, P1, P2 and P4. So this is universal, that a 7-bit Hamming code has 3 parity bits. 7-bit Hamming code has 3 parity bits. 7-bit Hamming code will have 3 parity bits. So there are 3 parity bits and total 7 positions. So 4 data bits. There will be 4 data bits. So D3, D5, D6 and D7. So 7-bit Hamming code will have 3 parity bits, because 2 to the power 0 is 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4. So parity bits are at first position, second position and fourth position, and the remaining positions are occupied by data bits. So data bit is at position 3, 5, 6 and 7. Now we have 3 data bits, P1, P2 and P4. So P1 is decided by data bits D3, D5 and D7. Suppose if we are following even parity and D3 is 1, D5 is 0 and D7 is 0. So if we are following even parity, then we should have even number of ones. So if D3 is 1, D5 is 0 and D7 is 0, then P1 must be equal to 1 to keep the even parity, because if P1 is 1 then there are 2 ones, so it is even parity. So if D3 is 1, D5 is 0, D7 is 0, then P1 will be equal to 1. But if suppose that there was D5 was 1, now I am taking the next case. Let's suppose D5 was 1. Now there are two ones already. So in this case P1 will be equal to 0, and similarly will be followed for P2 also and P4 also. That if the data bits contain even number of ones, then parity bit will be 0, but if data bit contains odd number of ones, then parity bit will be 1. So, let's take one more case. If D3 is 1, D5 is 1 and D7 is also 1. Now there are odd number of ones. So in this case P1 will be equal to 1. So this is how we decide. So P2 is dependent on D3, D6, D7. D3, D6 and D7. And P4 is dependent on D5, D6 and D7. So D7 is common in all the parity. So P1 is decided by D3, D5, D7, P2 is decided by D3, D6, D7 and P4 is decided by D5, D6 and D7. So this is how we decide the parity bits. In next lecture we will take an example of how and discuss the error detection and correction of Hamming code. So please like the video and share the video and subscribe the channel, and for any doubts you can comment in the comment box or WhatsApp on 99289352446. You can ask any doubt or any comment related to engineering. Thank you.